I think the movie would have been a lot better had they not told us that
Henry Cavill was.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, well, here's this broken phone. That the phone was clearly broken in one scene, and now it's not so broken in the next scene.
They hadn't shown the phone.
Yeah.
And just made us guess the entire time. Is he bad or is he good? Something. I just felt like it was supposed to be a spy thriller, and I would have been a little bit more on the edge of my seat had I not known that he was the villain the whole time.
Well, but
I will say
go ahead.
that I thought Henry Cavill acted a lot better than I think what I thought he would. Like, I always saw him as Superman, one-dimensional idea in my mind. When I was watching him on screen, I actually believed that he was a not-so-nice, shallow, bad man.
He was an asshole. He definitely played the asshole well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing was that they didn't do enough to establish Ethan Hunt being John Locke. They hadn't done that level of work to say, well, maybe it is him. Because they had also kind of done that in Mission Impossible 1.
Mm-hmm.
Where that's the whole thing. They disavowed him because they thought he had turned on his team. That was just something that could have been done a lot better. I mean, again, telegraphing that whole thing. It's like, all right, well, this guy's bad.
No, it's definitely not a perfect movie, but like I'm a little surprised. Like those action scenes were fucking amazing. Like the hell jump. Like, okay, so what was the best one? When the lightning
hit, holy smokes.
What was the best one? What was the most thrilling one? The one that had you like this, like, what the fuck?
Probably the helicopter.
The halo jump at the beginning. That was the most. Yeah. That was the most amazing one. Well, you actually felt you're jumping off the plane, and at least I did anyway.
Well, anything in the middle of the movie is not the best stunts. I would just say the halo jump and then the helicopter chase. Like those are the two most memorable ones.
Mm-hmm.
The helicopter one came down. In the middle, you had the chase. He was running through, trying to chase down the.
It kind of reminded me of a Bourne movie of the transporter. Like that chase is just that. It's like, hello, Ethan.
And the way these are shaping up, we've gotten to a point now where our action stars are all middle-aged. And it was that Tom Cruise was more of an action star now than he was as a real actor. And then they kept bringing up his age as if that was a negative factor or whatever. But the minute Liam Neeson did Taken, and he was like damn near 70, I'm like, it's a wrap. Yes, I can easily see an action movie star being in his damn geriatric action star. I mean, what was that? Patrick Stewart had that one action movie where he had a safe house. He turned his house into a Fort Knox and stuff. Yeah, he was all old, but he was fucking people up. I loved it. I don't think his age or even what he does doing his own stunt work and everything is kind of detracting to the movie. I mean, it's just been increasing it ever since day one.
What did people think about Alec Baldwin dying?
I was actually a little irked by that because he was actually pretty cool in this one. This one, he actually contributed a lot, and he actually contributed to the plot too. He was like,
because he basically filled the role that Jeremy Renner did, that he believed in the team. So Alec Baldwin in the previous movies, hey, well, these guys went rogue, and now we need to disavow them. He figures out that they were actually trying to help, so let me go help them. But this one, Jeremy Renner would have done that. But now it's Alec Baldwin.
Did Jeremy Renner not want to do this, or was he not invited, or what the hell?
I don't know. He's
probably everybody else.
Probably preparing to be in the next Marvel movie.
Ronan.
I don't know, but Maz might be right.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's preparing to be Ronan. His family's going to disappear, and he's going to be angry.
Well, he's not. That ain't going to happen there.
Oh, okay.
So that would be cool. Ronan looks too much like Black Panther, so they have to change his outfit.
Well, it's not like anything in X-Men. Everyone wore black anyway.
So this movie made $155 million opening weekend.
Holy smokes!
The budget is $178, so probably bump that up to maybe $225, $300, and maybe another 3-4 weeks. So I don't think it opened up in a lot of foreign countries yet.
Pretty good. I remember watching Ghost Protocol and wondering what the heck else could they do. Then I saw Rogue
Tom
Nation.
Cruise is running off a building.
Do something
Tom Cruise ran down a building.
Yeah. Now this one, I mean, the halo jump was cool. That helicopter scene and the way that they filmed that was fucking genius. I don't know how they did that, but Damn.
That was pretty amazing.
Well,
I mean, the dude ran the damn helicopter, crashes it, then it just kept going from that. That was it was good.
And then even the way the helicopter like fell down in between the rocks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was just coming.
That was pretty nifty. You know what else I would even say, like for the women who like ended up going to the theater because they were, you know, with a date or something. Maybe they don't like action films, but they went. I thought it was smart writing the way they didn't try to make Ethan and the ex-wife still majorly in love with each other.
Well, they had already
really hadn't moved on at all.
They had already done that like in the past couple of movies.
Realistic. Oh, they did that in what now?
Well, Mission Impossible 3, she was pretty much front and center that she got kidnapped. Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, I think she shows up at the end of the movie. And
at the very end, she's like a cameo. And
to let her know that Ethan was okay.
Okay.
And this one, they just kind of write it so that plot where Ethan just kind of shows up and say, "Hey, baby." Eventually, she got tired of it and just walked away.
Got it.
The one line that keeps coming up is like, "You need
okay." So then it made perfect sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they were dumb, but I didn't know about her being remarried. So her and like Rogue Nation, the chemistry between the two of them was pretty good. Rebecca Ferguson and Tom Cruise is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, she was pretty much an equal. She was 100% equal to Tom Cruise.